The narcissist is nice at first. Nice sometimes. Good times. Fun times. Okay times. Not because they have a nice nature within themselves. It is only to procure supply. The narcissist needs your trust, attention, empathy, and when you have become generous with your feelings, thoughts and emotions, and they know they have you, they then begin their nasty little games. Nice people pleasers are very tasty for them. What is real to you is merely a game to them, and your trust makes it oh so easy for them. The narcissist is nice sometimes, good times, fun times, okay times, but it does not last. Eventually, you will notice that they want you confused, anguished, sad, miserable, angry, enraged. Any negative emotion that they can elicit out of you, emotionally exploiting, manipulating, and abusing you. The constant covert abuse of all sorts and assorted styles of gaslighting, the passive aggression, sarcasm, contempt. They like to snack. They only ever speak for the sake of their own emotional gratification. They will pick at your wounds, insecurities, fears, and pick fights and blame you for all the problems that they created. Narcissists are a black hole in an empty shell whose existence is fueled by your life force. The narcissist is nice sometimes, good times, fun times, okay times, but it does not last. You were enamored once, but one day you just find yourself gagging, nauseated, with nothing to actually vomit, for you have been severely depleted. And they continue to pick at your wounds, devalue and disrespect you, and pick fights, doing their best so you become the crazy, angry, and unreasonable one. And they can then stand higher in their pulpit, verbally abusing you, blaming, shaming, humiliating, and dehumanizing you further, making you think you are wrong, making you believe that you are the problem, and that you need to do more and more things to fix the problems that the narcissist has manufactured out of thin air. The narcissist is nice sometimes, good times, fun times, okay times, even amazing magical times, but it does not last. They simply need to fatten you up here and there so they can continue eating you more. Every nice thing they do has a price. If you do not act the role that they have set out for you, it enrages them, for they have bought and paid for you with money, presents, and other nice but phony acts. You will notice that when they have to do nice things that other normal humans do, and then they do not get what they want after that, they get intensely enraged. For narcissists are transactional creatures. You will hear something like, "What an ingrate you are! You are a scrounger, after everything I've done for you." The only value you have is in providing them their narcissistic supply. They are blind to your value as a human, as a parent, as a friend, or whatever. If you are not their narcissistic supply, you are an ungrateful scrounger who is a villain. How dare you? But the narcissist is nice sometimes, good times, fun times, okay times. Alas, it does not last. You will notice a pattern and consistency to the insanity and the nastiness. The nice things they do is simply a procurement operation, for once you accept these, you are their slave. You must follow their script, their hard agenda. That is the price for these nice things that they do for you. Give them your trust once more, and you can trust that they will exploit this conduit that you have opened for them. Your devaluation will come, for they are desperately addicted to their drama, their narcissistic supply. The once nice words has turned into a constant drip of bile. Do you think you are their partner or spouse, family, or even friend? No, wake up. You are a bought slave to serve them up their narcissistic supply. Without you realizing it, you were bought by the nice and generous things they have done for you at the start, and sometimes after that. You thought it was real friendship or love. You thought they were nice creatures maybe with issues. You thought you could help them. You thought they cared. You thought it was a real apology. You thought wrong. It was nothing more than a transaction for narcissistic supply, and they will discard you with not a care about your welfare once you are no longer able to provide them with this supply. With them saying it is all your fault, of course. How dare you not be able to provide them the supply that they are expecting from you, after all the money they have spent on you, after everything they have done for you, after all the acting they have had to do. You are not their partner. You are not their family. You are not their lover. You are not their friend. You are this voracious demon's narcissistic supply, their emotional regulator, their emotional punching bag, the dumpster for their negative emotions and internal garbage. Your ears are the toilet for the feces and urine that come out of their mouths. You are but a prop in the play that the drama-addicted narcissist has a compulsion to do and repeat, like a broken movie reel, where, of course, the narcissist needs to play the role of the hero, victim, martyr, or any combination of the three. In this play, sometimes you do not even have to say anything. They will just talk and talk, reciting the lines from the cheesy play they are addicted to do and repeat. As your vigor and energy is drained out of you, in the corner of your mind, you realize that this is the same script over and over and over again, and that these creatures are actually boring. You have been stuck in the same sick and now boring play that has been on repeat. You are there to follow their poorly written, B-grade dramatic script that they are addicted to. Your role as their inferior, their slave, is to be slowly, cruelly reduced to nothing, to be systematically perverted, corrupted, and destroyed until you are but an empty husk, when the narcissist has completely sucked the life force out of you, taken the spark from your eyes, and then you are discarded in the most unmerciful ways, with zero care about your welfare or well-being, sent off to wither out there in the wilderness with a big, heavy, fat bag of blame and shame on your back. They will make all the problems with their mindset, words, and deeds, and yet nothing is ever the narcissist's fault. How and why has this all happened? Why do you seem deeply affected? Why do you feel depleted? How is it that these demon vampires have infected you and penetrated your defenses? The power lies within you. You yourself can think whatever you want, generate your own feelings, decide whatever you truly desire, choose a reality of your own, instead of the poorly, cheesy, repetitive play that the desperate, disgusting narcissist has laid out for you when the intensely deceitful narcissist thought they had bought and procured you.